will take that. Before I let them speak, these three individuals were instrumental in the process of our planning for the entire Youth Summit. So give them a round of applause before we go any further. In other words, they tell me what to do. So I'd like to first welcome Camren, who's going to give the first speech, and then we'll welcome Hanta and Xaiver. So Camren.
Hello, my name is Camren Dubay. I was born with a visual impairment, and it has affected me in good ways and bad ways. I am very good with informational technology. I am currently a junior at I am currently a junior of high school. I am hoping to have a job in technology later down the road. Transition Maine is helping other individuals like myself step forward for their future beyond high school and also into adulthood, and is also giving general skills that are helping me grow in school and in life. I found out about Transition Maine when one of our members brought up the opportunity to join Transition Maine. I decided to take them up on the offer, and I became a member. I am excited to graduate high school, and I am also excited to hope for having a job in information technology. I am hopefully going to have a job in cybersecurity or something like that.
We're now going to welcome Hanta to give her short speech. Hanta, take it away.
Hello, I'm Hanta Chambers. I'm a student at Regional 10 Texas High School. I also attend Brunswick High School as a senior. You'll drive me. I use he, them pronouns, and I found out about Transition Maine from my lovely Region 10 teacher, Mrs. Drew. She is right back there. She's filming. I've enjoyed all the process of being able to help out with creating and getting everything that works here. And I am thankful for our leadership of Connor, Dylan, and Pirates. We have put in so much work for this summit to be created, and they have incorporated many fun interactive activities for all of you today. I hope you guys have had an amazing day with us, and I hope that your day will be better than if it has been bad, worse.
Finally, I have the pleasure of welcoming our last speaker, Xaiver, who will give his speech right here. I'm just pulling that up for you to speak. Xaiver, take it away.
Hello, how's it going, everybody? Okay, so, well, my name is Xaiver. I'm a senior at the University of Maine right now, but I previously graduated from Kennebunk High School and the York County Community College. I also have a background in the vocational trades at Stanford Regional Technical Center. My employment goals are to run my business Flex, where we make essentially fun fidget-based stuff for people full-time, or do some engineering stuff. Well, what does transition Maine mean? A transition Maine is a great opportunity for all of us to get together, to meet new people, and learn about things in the real world, honestly, and what we find fun. Because, you know, what is life if you don't really do what you think is fun? And well, I found out about transition Maine from the great and mighty Dylan Campbell. I don't know where he is, but the rest is history. And well, it just gets me so excited knowing that, well, this is happening again next year. Well, hey, I mean, just working towards everything else. Thank you all so much. And
All right. And I'm going to check. Michael, can you hear me? All right, we'll give him a second here. I want to introduce our next keynote speaker, Michael Uher. Michael is a young man that I met on my travels, and Sarah's going to help get Michael set up. I had the pleasure last fall meeting Michael on a trip when I was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, helping with all their transition work. And one thing that impressed me about Michael is just his story, but his willingness to give back to people, people that, like you, like our students. So I asked Michael to present today for you. And we're just working on the technical difficulty side right now. So we'll give that a minute just to make sure that things are good there. Sarah, you can tell Michael, can you hear us?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So I'm going to hand it off to Michael to kick off his speech. Let's give Michael a big round of applause.
I'm going to tell you about my journey and where I learned from. So my journey started in 4th grade, where I suffered a traumatic experience in the school environment. It set me back for years to come. Yet, I've not allowed this unfortunate experience to define who I am and who I have become. I had a teacher at 9 years old who was abusive to my medical needs. My voice wasn't being heard. I felt like it didn't matter, because it didn't matter to this one person. However, that same feeling carried over to my friends and family. I developed PTSD and PNES. I would collapse on the floor. Imagine a traumatized brain, unable to learn or participate, suffering from extreme anxiety and severe panic attacks that are debilitating. This traumatic experience continued into 5th grade. Because I was unable to sustain in the school environment, I ended up learning from home from 5th grade to my senior year of high school. The school provided me a teacher to educate me for a full day of school. My high school principal soon became my math teacher and would even come to the house. 2 therapists came to the house that were again provided by the school. There were so many learning curves for me and everyone involved, but my team was committed to helping me succeed. They were invested in me. I say team, but it's really more of a support system. It consisted of family, friends, mentors, teachers, you name it. They were there for me, and I for them. Over the years, I've missed a lot of school time traveling to specialists who specialized in my uncommon medical conditions. I would miss at least 1 full day of school per week. At one point, 2 of my specialists traveled to my school to provide an in-service to the school staff on my needs and best practices on how to work with me effectively. Something that is often asked when I hear this is, how did you get them to do that? And it's simple, really. I asked and advocated for myself. One thing my abusive teacher could never take away from me is my sense of humor and quick wit. Humor and sarcasm are how I get through my day and are a key part of who I am. Let me take a drink real quick, my mouth's getting dry. Okay, so one of the best things happened to me during my freshman year of high school. I started volunteering in my community. I found purpose, a sense of belonging, and I've always enjoyed helping others, and now I was making a difference in my community. I made new friends. I volunteered with my new friends. I was always included, and my needs were always met. I gained confidence, I gained life skills, all in a safe and supportive environment. It was volunteering that gave me the reason to keep moving forward. I cannot stress enough how important a sense of purpose and belonging is. Now, for some of you, this may sound familiar. Being a part of a sport, school club, or even having a hobby and job fulfill this sense of belonging and purpose. And that's great too, because it's vital to life, no matter where you find it. If you are interested in helping people and want to make a difference in your community, give volunteering a try. It changed my life in so many ways. Who knows, it may just change yours as well. Start out small by helping your church, your school's concession stand, a neighbor, or just hold the door for a stranger you may not know. Oftentimes, it's the smallest things that mean the most. Currently, I attend a local community college where I am studying visual communications technology with a focus on photography, and am employed in the technology department on my college campus. I still face many barriers because of my traumatic event. For example, I had to learn that college is a safe and supportive environment. I now know that my professors are open-minded, adaptive to my needs, and inclusive. Because of my trauma, I still face triggers that give me physical responses, such as overheating and tearing up. A trigger can be something I see or hear. For some people, it's something they smell. Recently, on one occasion at college, I was triggered in the classroom. And let me just say, I've come leaps and bounds from when I was 9 years old in 4th grade. I used to have a panic attack or collapse when I saw a trigger. But now, I'm able to sustain and work through it for a certain amount of time. So I pushed through it. Unfortunately, these feelings ate at me, and I bursted into tears in my classroom, in front of my peers, my friends. I walked outside the door, and my teacher helped calm me down. She was so understanding when I explained what was going on. She wished I would have said something sooner. And I learned the importance of sharing information proactively, not reactively. This same trigger would pop up again in the next semester. My teacher told me ahead of time and excused me from class. But me being me, I still wanted to participate in some way. And she found an alternative way. And it means so much to me. In my free time, I enjoy playing video games and watching movies like most people my age. I also volunteer with friends and help others. Spending time with family and friends is so important to me. Since toddler age, I've been battling what's known as cyclical vomiting syndrome and intractable migraines. Cyclical vomiting syndrome, also known as CVS, is a neurological condition that makes me feel nauseous on a daily basis, and it never goes away. Intractable migraines are severe migraines that also never go away. So just imagine feeling like you're going to puke and having an extremely bad headache on a daily basis with little relief. That's what I face, but I don't allow it to stop me from living and enjoying my life. And I've always been taught not to assume, but I think it's pretty safe to say that no one likes headaches and no one likes to feel sick. But if you were to see me in passing, you would not be able to tell what kind of challenges I face. That's because I have what's known as invisible disabilities, where my disabilities aren't immediately clear. But the truth is, we all face our own challenges that aren't always clear to the people around us, disability related or not. And unfortunately, there will always be challenges and barriers life throws our way. It's life. But how we learn to react to and overcome these barriers is what truly matters. For me, I learned that the voice of a 9-year-old doesn't quite carry the same weight as a young adult, and that shouldn't be the case. I implore you to use your voice, advocate for your friends, your family, and most importantly, yourself. Let your voice be heard because it matters and really does make a difference. Sometimes we don't always realize the impact and footprint we make on the lives of others around us. Now this year I found a bracelet in my Easter basket that spells out "Be the change" in Morse code. And I plan to be the change. So can you. One person can only do so much, but together we can achieve more. That's why I always like to say, together everyone achieves more. Or TEAM. Together everyone achieves more. I'll also end with this motto I like to live by. Get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. So try and remember, together everyone can achieve more. And get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. I know when I wanted to give up, my support system wouldn't let me. Together we can achieve more. When I volunteer with the organization I volunteer with, it's not just me volunteering. It's a group, a community of friends. Together, we achieve more. So get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Michael. And I just have to say, you continue to amaze me in so many ways, as all of our steering committee members as well. So thank you again. I'm going to now give closing speech of the day. I know some of you have to get back to your schools, so we tried to push things up a little bit ahead of schedule. I just want to say that today has been an incredible day. It's been one of the best days truly that I've ever had. And that's thanks to you. Walking around and seeing all of your smiles, all of your fun, you all having fun in your activities, whether it was art, animal care, having those discussions inside, it just touched my heart. And that really is fulfilling for me and our entire team as well. And I want to give them a huge round of applause. Anyone in the green shirt that has been a part of us today, let's give them a round of applause. If you have not known my name yet, my name is Connor, and I am the co-chair of the Executive Student Transition Committee, also known as EST, and Transition Maine. My co-chair, Dylan Campbell, couldn't be here today, but I could do none of this without him. Together we make, like Michael said, an incredible team, along with Titus, and our vision collectively makes this work life-changing. So I want to give him a round of applause as well, because he was instrumental in the process of this event. We've had the great pleasure of working with Titus O'Rourke, our lead transition specialist. Titus, not everyone realizes how much Titus does. She is all about supporting students and supporting you. That's what makes this partnership with Bill and myself and Titus so rewarding, is because we get to give back to you in new and creative ways like never before. So let's give Titus a round of applause as well. Simply our goal today was to give you the space and give you the opportunity to amplify and use your voice. Your voice matters. It is the whole difference for helping you succeed in life. And we felt that with all the activities we created today, inside and outside, that we have done that. I want to take this opportunity as well to thank our leadership. We are so fortunate in Maine to have incredible leadership from our Commissioner, Heather Bacon, who was here this morning, our Director of Special Services and Inclusive Education, Aaron Frazier, as well. Our Special Projects Coordinator, Tracy Whitlock. And there's so many others. They supported this vision from the beginning, and I can't thank you enough for trusting us to fulfill the vision that we believe is best interest for students here in Maine and beyond. So let's give them a round of applause again. Simply put it, we would not be where we are today without them. Dylan and I had the opportunity to meet students and young adults all over this great state and across the country. The stories that we collectively heard shine light on what is possible, what dreams are out there, what opportunities are out there for you. And that you belong, that we all belong together. We're all different. We all have different abilities and challenges. When I was 3 years old, I was diagnosed with low-functioning autism. My prognosis, meaning my outcome, was very bleak. It wasn't known. Many doctors and professionals told my parents I would never talk. Let's just say that I talk more than I should some days. But it was similar to Michael's experience, with help of countless speech, occupational, physical therapists, specialists, mentors, coaches. My cross-country and track coach was one of the best mentors in my life. Still is today. I've had so many great mentors in my life, and because I had those mentors and those people that I could rely on and lean on when I needed the most, it helped me get through some really tough times, even as an adult. Believe it or not, adults go through rough times as well. We all do. But that makes that's what makes life beautiful, and it makes it a journey that is so unique depending on the person. I want to thank our entire steering committee and EST committee as well. Camren, Xaiver, Hanta, Joshua, several others as well for their leadership today. You've seen them around as well, and they were instrumental in this planning process. So let's give them a round of applause as well. I want to thank the lovely folks here at Central Maine Community College for their help as well in making this day successful with the facility here outside. Their support has been great too. Give them a round of applause too. ride back to school, think about all the great, think about all the great opportunities you had today, and you explored today. There were so many. And I hope you walked away with connections, with that career passport that you have now, with a interest in one or a few of those fields. Make that connection. Talk to your teacher. Reach out to us and see how we can help. We want to help you succeed. So I hope you take that ride back today, and whether it's working with animals, fixing cars, working with children, the opportunities out there are endless for you. For those that are still thinking about your pathway, hopefully you got some more, hopefully you got a more of an interest in one area. But I also want to tell you that it's okay that you didn't make a decision if you don't know what you want to do today. I didn't know what I wanted to do for many years. And that's a beautiful thing. There are just so many possibilities out there. But most importantly, your voice matters, and it's powerful. It can be life-changing in a positive way. Use that voice to make that positive difference for someone who may need it most. You just may never know what the power of your words can truly be. And together, as we've said all day long, we all belong. Thank you again for joining us for this memorable day, this incredible day. It's truly been a pleasure and rewarding accomplishment for me and our entire team. Safe travels back to your school, and thank you again, truly.